Hello everybody. This is Let's Reddit. Today, I am going to ask you a tricky question. Are you ready? I bet you will not answer one question. Let's start. Question number 1. What is always coming, but never arrives? I will give you 5 seconds for you to try the questions. Time's up. If you say, tomorrow, you are right. Question number 2. What can be broken, but is never held? Time's up. If you say, a promise, you are right. Question number 3. What is it that lives if it is fed, and dies if you give it a drink? Time's up. If you say, fire, you are right. Question number 4. What word would you use to describe a man who does not have all his fingers on one hand? Time's up. If you say, normal, you are right, because people usually have half their fingers on one hand. Question 5. What is it that if you have, you want to share me, and if you share, you do not have? Time's up. If you say, a secret, time's right. Up. Question 6. If a plane crashes on the border between the United States and Canada, where do they bury the survivors? Time's up. If you say, survivors are not buried, you are right. Question 7. If it takes 8 men 10 hours to build a wall, how long would it take 4 men? Time's up. If you say, no time, you are right, because the wall is already built. Question number 8. If you have a bowl with 6 apples and you take away 4, how many do you have? Time's up. If you say, 4, you are right, because they are the 4 that you took away. Question number 9. How was it possible that every single person in an airplane crash died, but 2 people survived? Time's up. If you say, the 2 survivors were married, you are right. Question number 10. What breaks and never falls, and what falls and never breaks? Time's up. If you say, day breaks and night falls, you are right. Question number 11. What do you call a woman who knows where her husband is all the time? Time's up. If you say, a widow, you are right. Question number 12. What goes up and down, but always remains in the same place? Time's up. If you say, stairs, you are right. Question number 13. On a Sunday morning, the oldest girl in a family was murdered. The father was reading the paper, the mother was in the kitchen cooking breakfast, and the girl's brother was playing video games. Uncle George was visiting and was out getting the mail. Who murdered the girl? Time's up. If you say, Uncle George, you are right, because it was a Sunday and mail is not delivered on Sunday. Question number 14. A man and his son were in an automobile accident. The man died on the way to the hospital, but the boy was rushed into surgery. The emergency room surgeon said, I cannot operate, because that is my son. How was this possible? Time's up. If you say, the emergency room surgeon was his mother, then you are right. Question number 15. A man has a fox, a chicken, and a sack of grain. He must cross a river, but cannot carry all of them at once. If he leaves the fox with the fox will eat the chicken. However, if he leaves the chicken with the chicken will eat the grain. How can he get all 3 across safely? I will give you 30 seconds for this question. Time's up. He can take the chicken over first. Then he can go back and bring the grain next, carrying the chicken for this trip. He leaves the chicken, and takes the fox to wait with the grain. Then he goes back to the other side and retrieves the chicken. If your answer is similar to this, then you are right. How many questions did you answer? Write your answers on the comment below.
Don't forget to subscribe, like and click the bell to enable notifications. This is all for now. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.